Okay, welcome back. Delighted to have with us our good friend Cyndi Bright. She is the executive director of the Medford Pregnancy Center. And buckle your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. She has a big announcement. First of all, how are you?
I'm doing great. We missed you at our banquet. I'm sorry you were ill.
Yeah, I was down for the count, but I'm back.
We were so over the top blessed with having Gianna Jessen as our guest speaker. I think about her tumultuous entry into the world.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons why we loved her talk is it was just all up from there. All the amazing things that she said, people are still reeling from.
Yeah.
She talked about, do you have a strong-willed child? Well, I was strong-willed. She talked to men about being the leader in dating, that we can stop the perpetuation of unplanned pregnancies and abuse. And she had the men on their feet pumping their fist and shouting freedom. It was so amazing. For 45 minutes, we reveled in every word she said. And when it was done, I looked at my husband and went, gee, my smile muscles hurt. You know what I mean?
Well, for those who remember, we interviewed her, and she is the young woman who survived a saline abortion. And her story is phenomenal. In fact, she testifies in front of Congress during these Planned Parenthood videos. Well, listen, you got a big announcement. This is unbelievable.
Yes.
What is it?
So, with our banquet, I made an announcement, and the next day, a family called and gave us $125,000 matching funds towards our new venture. We are partnering with Save the Storks, and we are purchasing from them to own and run on our own a mobile medical unit. What this means to us is we will not have to wait for everyone who needs our services to come to us, but we will go to them. We will park where we need to park and invite women in to have a free ultrasound and a free pregnancy test and a free ultrasound, and turn that monitor towards them, that they would be able to see the beautiful child that is forming within their womb. The statistics are 4 out of 5 women who enter the bus decide to keep their child.
Wow.
So it's a whole program we go through.
So you got a $125,000 matching gift.
Yes, sir.
And so that program has started when? Now?
I put on our Facebook about the next step and let people know we needed $10,000, and in 5 minutes got that phone call. $10,000 was needed just to start the process. Once we sign the contract, once we give them the money, then we need to hold on, we need to buckle in, because it is an amazing program. So this Tuesday, November 10th, from 5 to 6, we're doing an open house. But get this, we had planned this open house with the chamber months ago. And then this opportunity came up. So at our open house this Tuesday from 5 to 6, we are launching the fundraising program to go mobile. And the money will also be used, because I just want to make this very clear, is that, you know, we have to license the vehicle, we have to have insurance on it. There are some fees, additional fees with the van. There's additional things we want to have on the van. We want outside cameras. We think that's important. We want to change the inside just a little bit. Additional storage. But we'll need to be finding RNs who are willing to be trained to be sonographers.
Wow.
And we send them to a program. It's called Sonography Now. Sonography Now is specific for our ministry. So they don't only teach them how to do ultrasounds by the highest standards, but they also teach them the ministry of how to speak to young ladies who are in a difficult situation and may be deciding abortion. What we did not realize at the time we were getting into this, and it will be helpful for those people getting on the Stork bus as well, is our goal is to make sure the baby's in the right location, make sure there's a heartbeat, and give them the estimated date of delivery. But that's not always the case.
Yeah.
Sometimes there is not a heartbeat. Sometimes we cannot see the baby, and we should be able to see the baby, or there is an empty sac. So we firmly believe that women deserve the best medical care right from the beginning of finding out that they're pregnant, and so does their child. So.
All right, now, open house coming up next Tuesday from 5 to 7 there at the pregnancy...
No, 5 to 6.
That's what I said, 5 to 6 at the Pregnancy Center. They're right behind Lowe's there by the airport. Let me ask you this. Now, you're going to have a unit there to look at?
This is the most amazing thing. I started calling other centers that have an ultrasound mobile unit. And the closest one to us is in Eureka, California. Eureka.
Eureka. That's over along the coast.
And I asked them if they would come, and they said, we'll come, we'll be there on November 10th, and people can peek in and take a look at this beautiful unit.
Wow.
And so that will be one of the biggest highlights of the evening.
All right, so from 5 to 6 next Tuesday, there at the Pregnancy Center, they're actually going to have a mobile unit there.
Yes.
It'll be a pretty good showing of what they're about to get. And the matching fund is in place. The extra 10 that you needed is in place, and off you go. You got an estimated delivery date?
Once?
For the unit, not the baby.
Yeah, I know. They're both very important to know, right?
Yeah.
The contract says once we sign it and give them $10,000, it's 3 to 4 months that we can have our mobile unit.
Wow.
And it's a beautiful Mercedes Stryker, and they have people who specifically do the inside package. It has state-of-the-art technology.
Wow.
It has everything you need.
There's
unit. 3 monitors in there.
Wow.
One of the screens is so we can show a video if the woman is interested in knowing if she had her abortion, what technique it would be. And every time we show that one, they change their minds because it also shows the risks. Mm-hmm. So we'll be launching our fundraiser. Mm-hmm. We will have opportunity to take debit cards, credit cards. Of course, we take cash and checks. Mm-hmm. And remember, for every $1 given, it's doubled. For every 100, it's 200. For every 5,000, it's 10,000. Yeah. So the matching funds is in a safe, and we can't cash that check. I want to pull it out of that safe, but I can't cash it until we meet $125,000.
Well, I got to tell you, folks, this is just great. In light of all the things that we're seeing about Planned Parenthood and abortion techniques, and we're running a series on the Dove television right now, Life is Best, mm-hmm. Which is an unbelievable, revealing video series of what this is all about. Mm-hmm. To have a mobile unit in Southern Oregon is absolutely unbelievable. It just shows you that God's interested in all of this and what's going on.
Right, and so, Perry, we looked at the statistics since 2012. We are approaching 1,500 babies' life eliminated through abortion just in Jackson County.
1,500?
1,500 just in Jackson County.
Wow. And your client services, how many people have you seen so far this year? Have any idea?
Oh gosh, yeah, we're way over 2,400.
Really?
We are really climbing. It's and that's why we need to go out. We need to go mobile. Once the girls have their pregnancy tests and their ultrasounds and decide to parent their child or give birth, then we want them to come to the pregnancy center and start taking our parenting classes. It goes 199 classes on what's going on in your body through your pregnancy and then into parenting, and we will follow them through the first year of their baby's life. So we get all this time with them, and of course we want to share the gospel. That is what this program was established on in 1983, and that is still our goal, is to save the lives of the unborn and offer the gift of salvation to their parents by sharing the gospel. So we are very purposeful, we look for opportunities, and we make opportunities.
Well, folks, I can't say enough about this. You know where my heart is on all of this. There's a couple things you can do. Go to the pregnancycenter.us. That's the website, thepregnancycenter.us. Most importantly, would you mark down next Tuesday from 5 to 6 there at the Pregnancy Center in Medford. It's right behind Lowe's where Costco is. You can't miss it when you're there. And from 5 to 6, the open house next week, which officially launches all of that's next Tuesday, the 10th. Yeah. And Eureka is bringing over their mobile unit so you can take a look at what one really looks like and how it may work and how the impact that it will have here in Southern Oregon. What an incredible thing. When you see the pictures of this thing, it's just remarkable.
And you know, I have to say, the Lord has been moving on this rapidly. One of these buses came through in September on their way to Huntington Beach. We got to see it. Then one of their representatives, Jeffrey Gilbert, came into town and started speaking at churches, and people started calling. We presented it to the board. Everybody was in agreement, and 125,000 came in. And then we got the 10,000 in 5 minutes after we put it on our Facebook. I'm just saying, I show up to work and I see God's hand moving, lives being changed, lives being saved, and this is going to be a remarkable outreach. And we're thrilled, we're prepared for the increase.
All right, next Tuesday, the 10th, from 5 to 6, there at the Pregnancy Center in Medford. It's right behind Lowe's, Costco area. You can't miss it, and you certainly won't miss it next week from 5 to 6 when you see the big mobile van there. And don't forget, pray about being a part of this. They've already got $125,000 matching. God bless you, whoever that is. God bless you. Catching the Vision, the 10,000. God bless you. That's just an indicator that God is in it, saving lives. So, Cyndi, thank you.
Welcome.
I can't wait until we take the Dove cameras out and you take delivery, and we're there.
Amen.
And we're just putting it live on television.
Yes,
I can't wait till that happens.
Absolutely.
All right, thepregnancycenter.us is their website, thepregnancycenter.us. And if you feel led to get involved in this right away, just go to the website. You can give them a call, go to Facebook. You can connect with them. And what's the phone number, just in case?
541-772-1921.
1921. All right, 772-1921 if you want to call and make your matching donation now right away. Thank you, sweetie. Can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
You will be there.
We'll be there. All right, we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Paulina, and I work at theDove TV. Did you know that when you support theDove TV, you have a profound impact, not only in our community, but around the world? It's your continued support that takes the inspiration and hope in the programs we produce and makes them available to the thousands of people who are watching these videos online every week. Help bring encouragement and hope to our valley and beyond by making a secure online donation today at our website, thedove.us.